Hello again, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show you my buds that opened, because if you recall I said that my Cattleya tropical pointer cheetah had some buds that are going to burst open any day, and I was totally right on the money because they opened up the very next day, and here they are. Really amazing, I love it. And this hits a lot of good notes for me. Remember I said I love yellow contrast? Well, it has that yellow contrast in the lip. It almost has splashes on it. It's got these like purple splashes, and then it's got the spots. And I also love spots. And this plant, unfortunately, it seems like it only blooms once a year. It made a ridiculous amount of growth this year, and it put out ridiculously long roots. I missed my roots, and that's why they get so long. They seem like they like being hydrated. When you hydrate them with a mister, they just keep going and going and going. I have a few really monstrous roots which take up a lot of space. There's more in the back too. Yeah, if you look at that craziness. And yeah, like I said, it should have bloomed more this year. It's very healthy, and it has lots of roots, made lots of growth. One of the things I noticed that's unusual about this plant is, do you see that crinkle? Oh, let me see if I can't focus in on that. I've never seen a Cattleya make crinkles in the leaves like that. It looks almost like an oncidium. Like when you miss a watering with an oncidium, it makes like this accordion in the leaves. Well, this one's making accordions in all the new growths. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm keeping it too dry or if this plant has a deeper issue. I don't think it's a deeper issue there, but I hope not. And in any event, I'm wondering if these crinkles are preventing buds and flower spikes from forming correctly. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But anyways, on to my potting situation with this plant. This is grown hydroponically in a clear Tupperware. And by hydroponically, I mean I pretty much have these, I have poked a hole in the Tupperware and I inserted these skewers, these bamboo skewers into the pot as supports, and then I use floral wire to attach the plant to those skewers. And I have a wick, a microfiber cloth wick that goes up into the pot. As you can see, I have some roots growing into the wick and also into my reservoir. Here's my reservoir. And I poked holes in my reservoir also so that the reservoir evaporates quicker, because I notice this plant kind of likes to dry out pretty fast. And my roots have a lot of algae and stuff growing on them, but they are pretty good. I don't know if you can see that I got lots of root tips in there. There's a few dead leaves in my pot too, but for the most part this thing's doing pretty well. And like I said, I missed all the aerial roots and they just keep going. Like here's a shot of the whole plant. It's got some really monstrous aerial roots. Here's a backup shot of the roots here too. Lots of roots. So, oh, I forgot to say, last year this plant did have a bit of a fragrance to it. It reminded me of roses. It was a floral scent. This year I don't detect anything, but it hasn't been open very long, and sometimes Cattleyas take like a week, like almost half of the bloom time to make a smell. And this one might be one of those. It wasn't anything too powerful. I couldn't detect it at a distance. It's one of those things you have to stick your nose in it to really feel it.